Hey dudes, welcome to Splat from the Past, the only 80s themed horror and sci-fi show where things can get totally radical. Now today, I will be interviewing an actress from Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Lives, or not Jason Lives, Jason Takes Manhattan, sorry, I stand corrected, Barbara Bingham. She was also in a lot of movies in the 80s. The teen sex comedy movie Splits. A lot of you may remember that movie. She was also in Death Angel and a bunch of others. And I'm going to be talking to her today. She doesn't really do a lot of interviews because she lives all the way in Australia. But I'm going to talk to her today and find out about her career and stuff and what she's up to now and everything. And I'd also like to say rest in peace, Burt Reynolds, one of the greatest movie stars of all time, the number one box office star from 1977 to 1982. There will never be another Burt Reynolds. He is just a master legend. And also, happy birthdays to horror legends. Doug Bradley, his birthday was on Friday. Pinhead and Hellraiser. And Jeffrey Combs, Dr. Herbert West in Reanimator. His birthday is today. Happy birthday, guys, with lots of blood and gore. So, yeah, here is my interview with Barbara Bingham. Hi, Barbara.
Hey, Tony, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, welcome to the show. It's such an honor because I love all the Jason movies and everything, and this is so cool. You got to take the time over there and down under to speak with me today, and I appreciate that.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah. So, okay, I've got so much here. Um, going back to an early age, did you always know you wanted to be an actress?
I actually started out in musical theater
Mm-hmm.
and went to college to do musical theater. Growing up in Hawaii, I had done a bunch of um, shows all the way through high school and had the leads. And got to college, and funny thing, they kept on putting me back in the chorus, and I kept saying, "Well, no, I get to be up front," and they were like, "No, no, you really don't." So apparently, I couldn't sing or dance very well compared to my cohorts. So I stuck to the acting, and luckily that prevailed.
Wow, that's nice. Did you did you idolize any movie stars that had an influence on you?
Look, for me, growing up, Carol Burnett and Mary Tyler Moore and Lucille Ball were all my heroes. I had loved comedy and loved what they did. So not anything near horror, but loved what they did.
Great. Yeah, me too. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I've always loved all the comedy performers of the '60s and stuff like that on TV.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Then you get it.
Absolutely. I just found out Carol Burnett has a new series coming.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, she's like in her 80s. She looks a little bit younger than she actually is, and she's still sharp and she's still good. I think she's going to do really well with this new show she's doing.
Oh, that's good. I think the last thing I saw her on was playing Steve McGarrett's mother in Hawaii Five-O, the TV series,
Yeah,
or grandmother. Um, but yeah, anyway, that was the last thing I saw her in. Okay, good, great.
yeah. Were you originally from Hawaii?
Yes, born and raised in Hawaii.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I've had a few guests who live in Hawaii on the show, and yeah, I still haven't been there. I have an uncle who lived there for a little while. Said it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it is a spectacular place to grow up. I was very lucky. I didn't know the rest of the world didn't look like Hawaii. So, yeah, it was great.
Hmm. I was reading that you were in a production of Godspell, and I think that's every actor's dream is to be in that play.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Love that. And the guy that played our Jesus, Willie Falk, went on to Broadway, and he originated the role in, I'm not going to come up with the name. Shoot. And Leilani Jones, who I did Godspell with also, she won a Tony on Broadway for Grind with Ben Vereen.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So it was a nice cast.
And you were in New York when you did that play?
No, I was in Hawaii when I did that play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's when I thought I had it all.
No, you had everything, and you still do.
Oh, thank you.
So when did you move to Los Angeles?
I moved when I was 21.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately signed with Nina Blanchard, who was a modeling agent in LA, who represented Cheryl Teagues and Christy Brinkley, and signed with her, and because I had been a model all the way through high school,
Right.
and just thought I'd continue it in LA. And then as I started to want to do more acting back in the 70s, this was in 78, you couldn't be a model and an actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very different today, but in those days, models couldn't act. And so after being with Nina for a couple of years, I had to leave because the only roles I was getting as an actor were models or secretaries or just pretty girls.
Right.
And I wanted something I could sink my teeth into. So, yeah, I had to give up my modeling to be an actor.
Oh. Yeah, it's completely different now, thank God. It's just like with actors who do commercials and TV, they couldn't do movies also.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I do a lot of commercials, and I was lucky that I was able to do both. I sort of kept one away from the other, and so yeah, I lucked out that way.
Mm-hmm. And your first role was on an episode of the original Hawaii Five-0?
It was. It was the original Hawaii Five-0. I had done a commercial, and the producer of that commercial, at the end of the shoot, said, "You know what? I'd like you to meet one of the producers over at Hawaii Five-0, and just take a drive with me." And we were shooting in Kahala, and the Hawaii Five-0 production offices were at Diamond Head. So I got in the car with him, and we drove over to the production office, and I met the producer and the casting director, and they had me read a few scenes, and the next thing I knew, I was cast as John Hillerman's secretary. So it was great. It was just great.
Yeah, I heard like guest stars couldn't go anywhere near Jack Lord.
No, it was so interesting because I was working on a Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and we were on the stages at Diamond Head, and doing a little bit of location work outside in Kahala. And we were having a ball and laughing, and the director was just really fun, and James MacArthur, who played Dano,
Yeah.
he came up to me in the morning, and he said, "How you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm a bit nervous." And he said, "Oh, come on, just hit your marks, you'll be fine."
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at him and I said, "Marks? What are marks?" And he went, "Oh, come here. You come with me." And he took the time to take me on set and show me where my key light was and show me how to time out my walking so that I hit my marks and don't look down and
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, I heard this. It was like a wave, like the Spanish wave that goes through a stadium. It's like the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord. And I'm looking around, going, what is going on? And all of a sudden, Jack Lord walks on set.
Mm-hmm.
And all the frivolity that had been there was gone.
Wow.
It was very, everyone had to look down, everyone had to not laugh, not talk, it was the weirdest thing. And I looked at him and I thought, well, I don't ever want my sets to be like that. I hope that, when I become a star, I'm never, ever like him,
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. No eye contact and any of that. Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
And then you played a dancer in the Octagon.
I did, yes. I had worked with Chuck Norris for about 6 weeks. My acting coach at the time, Zena Pravandi, was coaching him on his acting for the movie. Eric Carson was directing, and so I played all the female roles in for Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
And so worked with Zena and Chuck for the 6 weeks to get him ready for his shoot. And I went up to the set one night to watch the filming.
Uh-huh.
And the director came over and was like, well, who are you and what are you doing here? I said, oh, I'm a friend of Chuck's. And he went over to Chuck and said, well, who is she? Like, why didn't you tell me when you were casting? I was casting this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So he put me in the role as a dancer, and I had a scene with Chuck's brother.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so it was fun. It was a very fun shoot.
Crazy, yeah. Art Hindle is in the movie. I'm actually interviewing him pretty soon. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. I remember Art very well, yes.
Nice. And then you did this movie I used to watch on USA Up All Night when I was a kid called Splits.
Yeah, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I am not in Split, but IMDb refuses to take it off of my resume. It is the weirdest thing, Tommy. So,
Real?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't in that movie.
I haven't seen the movie in like over 20 years, so I didn't even remember you were in it.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, I've had a few people, ask me about it, and I go back to IMDb every time and, put in the form, I'm not in this movie, take it off my credits, but for some reason, it needs to live there. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people that I've talked to have said I wasn't in this movie or that movie and stuff, and they were right. They weren't, but I was just curious as to why they were listed.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess for the other Barbara Bingham that did it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what she has on her IMDb list, but yeah, for some reason I've got hers on mine.
Crazy. But you were in Death Mask.
Yes.
Yes. What was that experience like?
That was really early in my career, and I didn't have a very big role in that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a day player come in and come out, so there wasn't anything that was really stand out about that one.
Yeah, I mean, Farley Granger, he was an icon of Hitchcock movies, and Danny Aiello is in it, and the coffee girl, Lee Bryant, who, by the way, is on the show tomorrow.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's like small world.
Small world, yes. But then you did the miniseries Space.
Yeah, that was a terrific experience playing Clooney Bell.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to work with Bill Bridges and James Garner and Harry Hamlin, and that was a really fun shoot.
And the very beautiful Jennifer Runyon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's been on the show twice, and I'm supposed to have her on again soon. She is a sweetheart, I'll tell you.
She is. Yeah, she really is.
Yeah. I saw an interview with James Garner once. He said that this was probably his least favorite acting experience, but he enjoyed the cast, he said.
Yeah, one night it was grueling because there was just so much to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one night that we had all the astronauts and their wives were at a dinner, and he was giving a speech. So we all had to sit there and listen to his speech, and it was, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was getting, late, and it was like his speech wasn't anything, and we weren't giving him the reactions we wanted. So he turned around and he mooned us, and pulled down his pants and mooned us, and, all of a sudden, we all had the energy to give him the response he needed for that, for that scene.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
What, did you all give him the finger?
I'll give him what?
Did you all give him the finger?
Yeah, really, exactly. Everyone was so shocked. I think it was the last thing we expected James Garner to ever do. Hilarious.
Oh, I heard he did some pretty crazy stuff. I've had a few guests on who used to hang out with him socially, and they say he used to just do a lot of crazy stuff like that.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And then you played yeah. And then you played a woman in the park in Real Men.
Yes, that was with
John Ritter and Jim Belushi.
John Ritter, yeah, with John Ritter. Yes, that's right.
And Jim Belushi,
right.
Yeah.
It was just that one. I had one scene with him in a park, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Dennis Feldman.
He was nice.
Yeah, I heard he was very nice. And Dennis Feldman, to me, he's one of the most underrated writers of great '80s movies.
Oh, I agree, 100%. For sure.
Was he good to work with?
Yeah. Yeah, he was very nice. He was very nice.
Yeah, that movie, it became kind of notorious because it just kind of came and went.
Yeah, I don't think it got the response they were hoping for at all.
Yeah, it was an HBO staple though for years. That's how I discovered it.
Right. Okay. There you go.
Then comes Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. How did you get so lucky to be a part of the Jason franchise?
It was a movie that I went out to read for, and I really connected with the role of Colleen Van Dusen and the relationship that she had with Rennie. And when I met with the director, Rob Hedden, we were on the same page about what he wanted to do with the role and what I wanted to do, and the rest is history. It was great.
Did you like the other movies?
I actually had never seen any of the other movies before I did that. So I had seen maybe the first one. I think I'd maybe seen the first one, and but I didn't. But I certainly wasn't a fan of the franchise when I did the movie. I just had no idea what a fan base that whole Friday the 13th had. It was incredible.
Yeah. I mean, I personally think the series got kind of uninspired after Part 6, but I have to say, Kane Hodder was one of the most menacing and best Jasons out of all of them, and it's unfortunate he didn't get to play him in better ones, but he did a really good job.
Oh, he was amazing. Just the way he did the breathing and the body language. He was
Yeah.
He just loved going to work every day.
Absolutely, yeah. I met him last year at a convention. Oh my God! So I'm in the line to meet the first Jason, R.A. Lehman, who played him in the first one as a 14-year-old. And Ari is signing my DVD cover, and Kane comes up and pinches his elbow and smears the L in his last name on my DVD cover. And it was so funny. I was like, if I don't get to meet Kane this weekend, because he had a very long line. If I don't get to meet Kane this weekend, I'm going to count that as his signature. But then I did meet him. I met him. This was on Friday night. I met him Saturday, or no, Sunday day. I was like the second person in line. I met him. He was a really nice guy and really funny.
Yeah, no, he and I became very good friends on the shoot. We were besides Peter Mark Richmond, we were really the only adults there. Everybody else were young, late teens and early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, Kane and I hung out a lot and became very good friends.
Yeah, do you remember when the movie came out, he played Jason on the Arsenio Hall show?
Oh my gosh, yes. Not saying Pete, that was one of the best interviews ever.
That is the best interview ever. I just laugh every time I watch it. Oh my God. And,
Classic, absolutely classic, yeah.
yeah, and people don't even realize, people who don't even watch the movies don't even realize that's the actual guy in the movie playing him. It's not some other guy,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just clear up. And Arsenio did a really good job with it too.
Yeah. Yeah, Peter Mark Richmond. Peter Mark Richmond. Oh my God! I mean, that guy is probably the most prolific TV actor of all time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was a working machine.
I heard a couple interviews he did recently. The guy is in his early 90s, and he can barely complete a sentence, but he still loves talking to people and talking about his career and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I've lost touch with him over the years. Um, so that's good to hear that he's still in it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from his people if I can interview him. So fingers and toes crossed on that. But
Yeah, for sure.
but were you satisfied with your death in the movie?
Yeah. Look, when we were at the premiere at Chinese Grauman, um, there was somebody when everyone got out of the car,
Mm-hmm.
and there was somebody in the back of the theater yelling, "The lady in the car! The lady's in the car!" And I thought, you know what? That is all I need. That they still care that I didn't get out of the car. And I think it always pissed off Kane that he didn't actually kill me. That it was Rennie that actually killed me.
Yeah, if I could get killed by Jason, I'm such a pussy. If I could get killed by Jason, I would like to be tickled to death.
That's funny. That's great.
Yeah, quick and painless. Just do it so I don't until I can't breathe, and then that's it.
That's it. I love it. That's fantastic.
So after you did, Friday the 13th Part 8, you did a couple of movies that were Italian.
I did.
You did Beyond Darkness was like probably the first one, right?
No, Cough Turkey was the first one
Mm-hmm.
with Lindsay and Robert Ginty down in Santo Domingo,
Yeah.
and then a couple months later I shot the Beyond Darkness in New Orleans.
Wow. Yeah. You got to work with Claudio Fragasso on Beyond Darkness. What was he?
Claudio Fragasso, yeah, who spoke no English, so he had his English to Italian to English dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
And he I finished a take I said, that's not what he said. He goes, I know. Just do it again. So it was, thank God I had the DP, Giancarlo Ferrando, to do such exquisite interpretation for me.
I saw that he just started doing conventions. I wonder if he's he obviously he does have an interpreter with him when he signs, you know.
Oh, he must. Yeah, he must. Or his English has gotten better over the years. Yeah. Because when we did Beyond Darkness, my son was played by Michael. Oh, you know his name.
Oh yeah.
You know Michael's name, too?
My,
Michael in. I can't. Blanking on his last name. He's got 3 names. Anyway, he went on to do Trolls 2.
uh-huh.
And then he directed Best Worst Movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so Michael and Claudio have become very good friends over the years, because Claudio just could not believe the success of Best Worst Movie.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, Michael. I'm trying to remember his name too. I'm looking it up here. Which one was it again?
Best Worst Movie? Let me see if I can pull it up here on my computer. Michael Paul Stevenson.
Oh yeah, Michael Paul Stevenson. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you like working?
So Michael now is directing, and I think that Best Worst Movie was his first directing, and yeah, it just became a huge hit for him. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really great.
Yeah, that is good. Did you like working with Robert Ginty on Cop Target?
Yeah, Robert was, he was good fun. There were days that he didn't want to come out of his trailer
Mm-hmm.
and would make life hell for us, but for the most part, he was very good to work with.
Yeah, I heard he was kind of.
And,
Oh, go ahead.
no, and Umberto Lenzi was such a great director and really knew what he wanted and was very straightforward to work with, and he didn't put up with too much bull from Robert.
Yeah, I heard Robert was kind of conflicted, but I think he was one of the most underrated actors out there.
Yeah, and he had just come off of Black Sheep, and that had had a lot of success, and yeah, so I think he just wanted to be living a little bit bigger life.
Yeah, he wanted to be he probably. Do you think he didn't want to act anymore?
I don't know. He was looking at directing and producing, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I just couldn't answer that for you. Don't know.
I do know he did direct. He directed TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you did the last movie you ended up doing was Soldier's Fortune, and Charles Napier was in that. You'd worked with him in Cop Target, and
Yes, I did.
that,
Yeah, Charlie's a great guy. Like, just, I cannot believe how many of my co-stars are dead between Charlie Napier, Robert Ginty, Gil Gerard. It's just insane that none of my leading men are here to tell the tale. You know?
wait, when did Gil Gerard die?
Oh wait, Gil Gerard. Oh, is he alive or dead?
He's alive because I actually saw him advertised for a convention last month.
Did you?
Yeah.
I need to find him then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Gil. I'm putting you in screen. I didn't mean to. He was terrific to work with. God, I loved working with Gil. He was
Mm-hmm. And it's Soldier's Fortune. You have Granger Hines, a legend. You have Grizzly Adams of all people.
Yeah, I know. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
And you have, oh my God, Janice. You have Janice Blythe from The Hills Have Eyes. I met her at a convention. Oh my God,
Yes.
she's just as crazy as her character in that movie.
They feel that's funny.
Yeah,
It's scary, but funny.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh wow.
She's very odd. I'll tell you.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. Yeah, no, Gil could not have been. I mean, he's probably one of my favorite leading men. He really was just terrific to work for.
Oh, that's great.
With.
That's great.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so why did you leave acting?
Well, I didn't really leave acting. I ended up moving to Sydney, Australia,
Mm-hmm.
and it was only going to be for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But we moved when my son was 10 months old, and he's now 22. So we just never really left. I don't know what happened. We yeah, it's very funny. So I've been doing a little bit of acting here in Sydney, but now that I'm sort of getting a resurgence of my modeling career and
Nice.
getting back out there with acting, I'm hoping that I can start my next chapter of acting again.
I hope so too. That would be awesome if you did. Did you?
Yeah.
So okay. So you didn't leave acting, but you went to Australia and you only expected to be there a short while. Well, I have to tell you, it's the perfect time to stay there with the way our country is being run right now.
I know. I'll tell you. It's but I can't. Not very much better here. We've had I think 8 prime ministers in the last 10 years, so
Mm-hmm.
it's just as crazy here.
Yeah. People very nice over there.
Oh, they're lovely. Yep, it's a lovely lot, and um, where I live reminds me very much of Hawaii. I'm very close to the beach, and I was able to, run my son to the beach for a swim after school, and it just reminded me of growing up in Hawaii. So, yeah, it's been terrific.
That's great. Do you ever come down to the U.S. and do conventions?
Yeah, I was in Atlanta doing a Days of the Dead convention. I did my very first convention in February, and had a ball. It was Kane and myself and BC and Tiffany Olsen.
Nice.
And for a reunion. Yeah, it was really fun. And there was talk of Chicago in November, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, but next year will be our 30th anniversary. So we'll see what gets cooked up for next year.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. So the convention that I met Kane at last year was Monsterpalooza in Pasadena, and they have one. They have it in Pasadena in April, and then they have the Burbank one in September and stuff. I had to miss both of them this year, unfortunately. Well, I'm missing the September one next week, but I'm definitely going to go next year. I hope they invite all you guys there. That would be great.
Yeah, I know. And I just saw Rob Hedden, the director of
Mm-hmm.
Jason Takes Manhattan, and said, you've got to come to these conventions too. And he said, yeah, I don't know. They're all so mad at me about getting that boat out of a harbor. Out of the lake. I don't know. So I think the fans would love to see Rob Hedden too.
Yeah, Kane did a panel. he did a panel with Ari and Adrian King and Tom Savini, and they were just hilarious. They were all playing off each other so good.
Oh, that's terrific. That is terrific.
Yeah,
That's great.
oh my God, the panel room was completely packed to the rim. I was lucky to get a seat because I was like one of the last people to go in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's good. Lucky for you.
Yep. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, that'd be great if they invite you guys next year. I always write them suggestions of people. They've only listened to me one time, and maybe they'll listen to me again. We'll see. But I will definitely suggest it.
Oh, please do. Yeah, terrific. Yeah, a reunion of the whole Friday the 13th gang.
Oh yeah, it would be cool if they got everybody from the whole series actually.
Oh, I don't think that'll ever happen. I think that's so massive and over so many, decades. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, because I think it was hard enough just getting the four of us from Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah. But one can dream.
That's right. We can dream. That's right. Dreams do come true.
Well, Barbara, I thank you so much. I'm glad you're happy down under, and I hope get to meet you, like I said, someday. And
Yeah.
God bless you, and have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is over there.
It is Monday morning at 9:40. So yes, I will. I'm starting off my week on a very nice note, Tommy. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. You have yourself a good morning.
Okay, thanks, Tommy. Speak soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. Barbara Bingham. Ain't she a sweetheart? Thank you so much, Barbara. You're a lot of fun, really nice, and I hope I get to meet you at a convention in the future. And if I do, I will certainly hit you up and let you know. If you like this video, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, add me as a friend on Facebook, join my Tommy Kovac comedian page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and all that fun stuff. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Splat from the Past. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past, because the present sucks. Later, dudes!